guys, we're back with another episode of M.V.P TV with Shanea
and Jasmine.
Today we're discussing cookout etiquette. It's the summertime, we're all going to be either throwing cookouts or going to cookouts, and there's a lot of unspoken rules. My number one thing is if you're invited, even when people say, don't worry about it, don't bring anything, bring something.
Yeah, you're supposed to bring something.
Like, you're going to be eating meat, you're going to be drinking, you're going to be, bring something.
Don't show up with
a, don't be just showing up. That's not,
yeah.
They're going to talk about you when you leave.
Like, don't be bringing a whole bunch of people with you to a place that you got invited to. Like, if I invite you, it's not for you to invite your cousins and your best friend and your best friend's man.
Or if there is somebody you're going to bring, like, can you let me know so I can tell you if it's all right?
Yeah.
Like, because I only brought so much food.
Yeah.
I'm not planning to feed you in a small army.
I don't want my guests to go hungry because you bought a minivan of people with you. Like, that's just not fair.
I feel like you should bring enough stuff to replace at least most of what you're going to eat there.
Like a wedding.
Yeah. Yeah, like the cost of your plate.
Yeah. What I don't like is when people like make their food, like make their to-go plate before they actually make their plate they're about to eat. Like, why are you doing that? Like,
me too.
Everybody, there's enough food for everybody. You don't need to go make your to-go plate first and then come back and make a plate to actually eat right now.
Like you said, you make the to-go plate and then all of a sudden we ran out of chicken and the cookout only been going for like an hour. It's like, how we run out of chicken? I done brought
the chicken
15
right
pounds
over
of chicken.
there.
Like, I brought 15 pounds of chicken. Yeah. Don't get too drunk. Like, if we're gonna drink and have a good time, we can drink and have a good time. Even if there aren't children there, like, don't embarrass yourself. Especially this is somebody's home. It's not like y'all are out of the club.
But I mean, cookouts, you also get good entertainment from cookouts.
Until somebody start fighting.
Somebody has to get drunk.
Well, don't let it be you. Don't embarrass yourself. Don't be on World Star.
Definitely not me. I mean, but at least two people got to get drunk.
Or get drunk. If you're a friendly drunk, I don't care. You could be drunk all day long. If you drunk and want to fight and want to compete and show people some stuff that you don't tell me you drunk and now all of a sudden you know how to do a front flip and you landed on your neck. But
I mean, but I kind of want to see it. Like, that's good entertainment for a cookout. But I've fallen plenty of times and you've just laughed. Plenty of times.
I do think it's funny. If you don't know how to play spades, don't try to learn that day.
Yeah, I don't know
how to play.
Learn. I don't know how to play.
It's okay. You don't.
I can play Uno. I can play goldfish.
Go to the children's table and play goldfish and Uno. And know what rules you're playing by, because there are different rules. Like, people play the same way with Uno. You know, you play Uno with some people and they putting draw fours on top of draw twos. Time out. You can't even do that.
We need to talk about the rules beforehand.
Yeah. Let's have some stuff established. Let it be known if it's kid friendly or not kid friendly.
What else?
If the cookout's in the backyard, stay in the backyard. Don't be going upstairs.
They be going all in the house.
Don't be looking in my drawers. Don't be looking in my cabinets. Do not open my fridge.
Yes.
Don't do that.
They be all over the house. Ain't nothing in here for you.
I think we mentioned this in another video. Don't leave me. Like, not at no cookout. I'm gonna just be sitting there like,
at this big table with people I don't know.
For real, and they can be like, well, who are you? No, I don't want to do that. Like, introduce me to people. Don't just. If you're throwing the cookout, don't be shy to tell people to bring stuff if you're inviting them. If they ask, say, hey. If they say, what can I bring? Say, can you bring a case of beer? Yeah,
don't be like nothing. We got it.
Don't be humble to the point that you spending $1,000 on a cookout. Like,
everybody needs to bring two things.
This is gonna be a potluck cookout. We all
bring two dishes.
Let's agree on. Don't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna bring something."
I may not like your something.
Very true.
Tell me potato salad. I make potato salad.
You still sprinkling paprika? Okay.
And then I put in a different bowl with foil.
When we used to have work potlucks, we used to bring that. And what else? There was something else we did store bought. I used to tell people we made it.
I think you bought the glories.
We was having a Thanksgiving potluck and I brought some glory greens and just added some neck bones to it. And everybody's like, Shanea, you did your thing. I was like, I know, I've been cooking greens for years. But really, I just had cooked the neck bones.
I've never made collard greens before.
I made fresh collard greens, but the shit takes like 7 days. And I'm not doing all that work for a work
my mom
potluck.
used to have me cut them and I hated them.
My suggestion is if you're going to a cookout at somebody's house and you've never eaten at their house before, eat before you go. If you see some like really unhygienic stuff or stuff that looks seasoned. If I've never seen you wash
your hands before, I'm not coming to your house.
Yeah.
Because I see some people that wash their hands and it's like 10 seconds.
They just rinse it and go.
Yeah.
They just walk out.
They use no soap. Like, it's just like, all right.
If you've never been to this person's house, if you've never seen their kitchen, you've never seen how they prepare food, you should probably get, you know, a 4 for 4 in a way.
Or if you've never seen them bring lunch to work to get an idea of like the kind of food that they cook or like how they cook.
I mean, I cook and I hardly ever pack my lunch.
I usually take my lunch though.
Day 1, I'll bring lunch. Day 2, I'm tapped out. I'm like, I got a bag of Caesar salad. This is my lunch in a yogurt cup. Different cultures, ethnicities, whatever, make different foods at cookouts.
Yeah.
Some people gonna grill ribs. Some people gonna have a whole pork, pig, whatever.
Yeah.
Some people gonna fry fish. Some people are going to literally just make hot dogs and hamburgers. And it's very disappointing when you expecting ribs and chicken, and you go there and it's not even Nathan's. It's like the red sausage hot dog that they handed you.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't even eat that.
Like when I go to Cookouts and I have to bring meat, like I bring name brand meat. Like
Yeah.
I don't buy like, I don't even know if they sell Great Value hot dogs, but like Great Value hot dogs.
I'm sure they do.
Like no.
Anytime, like
No.
if I'm going to your home and I'm bringing something, I'm pretty mature now. I bring a spread, so I bring several options. She knows because I bring spreads. So like if you tell me, oh, just get some extra drinks, like I'll bring, you know, a case of wine coolers, a case of beer, because I don't know what people drink, and I'm trying to give them options.
Yeah.
And I know it's expensive for you to throw this, like it's not cheap. It's the same thing, like I don't know if y'all have ever cooked for somebody, like for people for Thanksgiving. You spend like $300 on those groceries for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. It's like, Jesus. I know how much it costs to put on something like that. So if I'm coming to your shindig, even if you say don't bring anything, I'm bringing something.
I mean, you should. I mean, I feel like that's common courtesy though.
A lot of people don't though. A lot of people show up empty-handed.
Who raised you people?
The same people who show up to birthday parties without a present.
Oh, I've never.
That's why I
done
stopped
that.
throwing birthday parties. I just tell my child, tell me what you want to do, that's what we're gonna do.
But I'm not gonna lie,
'Cause I'm
I
feeding
went
you.
to weddings and I brought a gift.
I brought a card.
I ain't bring nothing. Remember that wedding we went to? I didn't take anything. I felt bad.
I mean, that's for another show. Somebody keep calling me from San Diego. I think it's Bay, but you know.
Answer.
I mean, I can't on camera, you know. They keep calling me.
Just missed out on your jackpot.
I mean, he been calling me for days, so I heard him back. Now's not the time. You know I'm working. So anyway, back to cookout etiquette. Don't bring no animals with you, please.
Ew, wow, ooh. I've never been to a cookout with people
stuff.
animals.
People do stuff. Or if you have an animal and it's your cookout, can you keep them inside?
First of all, if you got cats, I don't want you to cook nothing. Nothing. Just bring sodas.
Yeah, sealed.
Napkins.
Yeah, sealed.
Cups. Don't cook nothing.
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of memes with cats on the counter, in the cabinet.
By the mixing bowl. When it comes to music, I've been to cookouts with DJs. I've been to cookouts where somebody got their phone on to a Bluetooth stereo and they controlling all the music.
Yeah.
Just know who you got controlling your music, because if it's somebody like over the age of 50, they playing all like 80s and 90s hip hop, and it's gonna be the hottest stuff in the world. And if you try to play any of like current music, they be like, turn that shit up. I got it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay.
I like the old school music though.
But I want to hear a little bit of everything.
I mean, you know you're gonna do the cha-cha slide. You know you're gonna do the electric slide. You know you're gonna do.
They're gonna play
the wobble.
You gonna do all these dances?
I only know how to do the cha-cha slide because it tells me what to do.
You don't know how to do electric slide?
I know it's like, never mind. I know it's like,
I don't know. What's the all the big girls came back at that song?
is that a wobble?
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know the cha-cha slide.
I don't do that one. I do the cha-cha.
Electric slide is too complicated. You gotta do this and this and.
Just all I'm saying is know who you have been doing your music, know your crowd, know who's coming. If it is kid friendly, please keep an eye on your children. If you're bringing children with you, you may have a drink, but let's not have like 10, because I don't want to be watching you and your children. Yeah. I don't want to be like, hey,
I don't want you to
man in the street, are you gonna get him? He over there in the street and he's like, in a pamper and a t-shirt. Like, that's not fun for me, because now I'm stressed out. I want to enjoy myself
not
too.
A pamper and a t-shirt.
Yeah. You ain't never seen no baby running around in a pamper and a t-shirt. It don't even be a onesie. Like, you can see a whole pamper.
That is funny.
Come on.
That is funny.
All I'm saying is be sober enough to take care of your children.
Be sober enough to drive home.
Yeah.
Because you can't stay.
Yeah.
Or bring somebody with you, another driver with you, if you know that you're going to be getting drunk.
If you are not going to bring condiments like ketchup, mustard, relish, don't complain that you only eat this or that. Well, then you should have brought that.
Yeah. Like, oh, you guys only have Heinz. I like, what's the other kind?
Well, I was going to say people only eat Heinz.
What else do they eat?
Store brand. Is there another maker of ketchup besides store brand and Heinz?
I think so.
Well, we eat Heinz in my house, so I don't know. It's all Heinz, right?
Yeah, they are.
I think Heinz is the only people, or store brand. But that's what I'm saying. Like, don't complain about store brand if you're not gonna bring nothing better. Don't put your case of canned goods on the floor and then walk
take
over.
it back home.
Well, not only that, you're gonna walk over and then get like a real Dr. Pepper. No, drink the Dr. Thunder you brought. Let the people who brought Dr. Pepper drink Dr. Pepper. Don't nobody want to drink this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying I don't drink. I don't even drink soda, so I don't really care what you bring, to be honest. But like, don't bring the cheap stuff and then try to eat my good stuff. Pack a plate and then, like you said, take your stuff back home.
Yeah, that's what I don't like. Don't bring something and then like try to put it like in the back so nobody sees it, and then when it comes time to go home, you take what you brought back home. Yeah, like that's not what this is. You are still taking a plate home that I paid for. So leave those knockoffs and I'll handle them.
7 of these 8 buns is still in the bag. I'm gonna just take this back home.
Like I've seen people like take a whole bag. Yeah. Like unless the person who's throwing it is like, oh my God, we have way too much food. Yeah. Please take this, take that, take that. Yeah. Don't take it upon yourself to take 2 bags of hot dog buns. Yeah. 16 hot dogs. Yeah. 4 cheeseburgers, 2 hamburgers. Yeah. Like, whoa. And all you brought was 2 Dr. Thunders? Yeah. No.
Have a grill big enough to accommodate the amount of people you're inviting. What I mean by that is don't have these little ass grills.
The ones at Walmart for like $20.
For real, you got like 50 people at the cookout and you can make like 2 pieces of chicken at a time and you got people waiting in line like, bro, I'm next. Mine is going on the grill next. Like, nah, that's not cool at all.
I mean, I've done that before.
With the little grill?
It was like 7 of us.
Well, that's not bad. I'm talking about like, it's like a lot of people. It was like how big?
Like this.
Like a,
I mean, you know, like the $20
oven.
The $20 one from Walmart. It's you know, it's small.
Well, if you don't eat typical cookout food, like bring what you plan to eat. Because I've been to cookouts too and I've heard people like, oh, I don't eat none of this. Like, well, you should have ate before you came. Yeah. Or don't complain. Like, what did you think they was gonna serve at a cookout? Yeah. This is what they make. Go get a thing of corn. Like, what do you
maybe
want?
Some potato salad, some macaroni salad.
I've seen white potato salad where it's just like, looks like mayonnaise and potatoes. Oh. Yeah, and I'm like, they're like, did you try some? Like,
No, I'll lie and say I did. I'll be like, yes, it was so good, but I'm so full.
I'll be like, I'm gonna get it on my next plate. That's what I always say. I'm gonna get some next time. This plate is full.
Have you been to a cookout and you had to like do the upside down plate in the trash?
Yeah. Or fold the plate and stuff it in there.
Like nobody's looking. Oh man, I'm so full. I'll just eat on my way home from somewhere else.
I was gonna say, I've gone to cookouts and events where I gotta stop on the way home to get a meal because I'm like, man, that was fucking terrible. Like, it was so bad. I'm gonna get my handy dandy 4 for $4.
Yeah.
So cookout / potluck. Let's turn this into cookout / potluck because we did a potluck thing before and everybody, we all knew it was potluck. We all brought like regular bottles of liquor. This man.
Oh man. It was
the smallest.
It was like this.
It was smaller than that, and it was just a rock bottle. So you know they're skinny. It's not like no thick bottle of liquor. Drank more than anybody, ate more than anybody, and we sitting there like, and he talk about we got to do this on the regular. I bet we do. Yeah. I bet we
got turned off of my money.
And then we and then he hosted, right?
Yeah. Remember he wanted her to bring ribs?
Yes. When we showed up that time, everybody was high. Yeah. Ate all the food as soon as we walked in.
I didn't get no chicken.
I got no chicken. I think I got a piece of pizza.
I got pizza. I may have had a burnt cookie.
Also, if you do have it in a potluck style, like, be clear on who's bringing what. Don't have 5 people bringing buns and only 1 person bringing meat. Yeah. I don't know, but I will say Dollar Tree, like their sodas are pretty decent for potlucks because I brought them. They're like this big for $1.
Yeah, they are.
And it's like a fruit punch soda or something like that. And people, you get a strawberry one and a pineapple one to make punch. People be like, this is good, you know.
They're super flat.
But
I mean, I've done that.
Hey, I have too.
I've gotten dollar store chips to take to potlucks too.
Dollar store chips I don't really like. I do like name brand chips.
Okay. I mean, don't show up super late to cookouts.
Yeah. Or don't.
Then it looks like you're just coming for the food. Like, that's it.
Well, my thing was gonna be like, don't overstay your welcome either.
Oh yeah, no one.
Because you know you always got them straddlers that it's like 4 or 5 people still outside talking, and you like turn the grill, you rolling it back in the garage, you like throwing the trash bags on the curb and everything, and they just still standing out there like, all right now, and like holding their solo cup. It's like, bruh.
If I'm inside like cleaning up the kitchen, like locking everything down, and you're still outside talking at the table with your plate from 2 hours ago.
That was the people that you said it was okay to drink and want to get one last spades game in, and it's like 2 in the morning, and it's like, I want to sleep. I gotta work. Maybe not tomorrow, but eventually. I got stuff to do.
I mean, then we're gonna have to arrange a ride. Your entertainment was fun while it lasted, but it's over. I mean, we used to have barbecues like every 4th of July when I was growing up. And so we always had drunk people. I know one time the police came before. My mom was sleeping already, and I don't know where my dad was, but like my older cousins were there to like talk to the police, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so scared. Because like we had like people complaining about the music and
know your neighborhood. If you got a bunch of nosy neighbors, y'all got neighborhood watch, whether it's official or not official. Like, know what you're gonna be dealing with. Like, try to talk to them before you start going, especially if you know you're gonna have loud music. You know your company you have, you know they get a little rambunctious, they get a little excited.
Those are the kind of cookouts I like going to.
I do like, that's what I prefer, but know your neighborhood. Like, if you got a neighbor that's 70 years old and she looking out the window just waiting all day for something to talk about, something to call the cops about, like, you need to talk to her and let her know, like, don't call the cops on me, Mabel. Like, I'm having a cookout. I will bring you a plate. Like, chill out, you know, don't do that. So there are noise ordinances, like depending on the town or city or township in which you reside. And they'll let you know, like you'll call ahead of time, like, look, I'm having this event, but it's on my personal property. It's nothing I need a permit for. You know, I'm going to be playing music. Is there anything I need to know? Here's a heads up. If anybody calls, you know, I checked with my neighbors. They said it was okay. And like, they either will come out or they won't come out, but they'll at least they'll have a heads up. You know what I'm saying? And they will tell you, okay, that's cool, have your cookout, but y'all need to turn it out by 11 o'clock on a Saturday or midnight on a Saturday. If it's a weekday, it needs to be done by like 9 or something like that. Like, they'll give you the time frame, which, I mean, you know, it's not gonna be done by 9 even if they tell you that. You're just gonna turn the music down a little bit, or, you know.
Let's go in the house, have a party in the house.
Let's go to the basement.
Houses down here don't have basements, is what I've noticed.
Some of them do. If I get a house now, I need a basement.
Or with an attic either.
Yeah, they just have like the pull down crawl thing.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's not like
stairs come out the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm not walking up them. Like, that ceiling will never be open. God knows what's up there. I would never pull that down. That's scary.
Just to open it and something like fall on my face. I'm dying.
We gotta move. We gotta move.
I'm dying immediately.
You're just gonna fall into the fetal position and wait for help.
Yes. I'm just.
But yeah,
I'm gonna get me a little. Now that I'm getting older. Now that I'm getting older, I may benefit from one.
Life alert. Do they still make those?
They have to. There's old people all over the world. Don't bring something from your house that you've used already to the barbecue. Like, you brought it for the barbecue.
Don't bring the open ketchup?
Yeah. Like, don't bring open buns, open bread, open ketchup, open condiments. Don't bring a pack of chicken you had in your refrigerator and it's frozen. Like, so clearly you did not bring this for the barbecue because it's frozen.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that. That's nasty.
I agree with that. Have something going on. Have some activities that, okay, this table they playing dominoes, this table they playing spades. You know, have stuff for people to do.
The potato sack. What is that thing called? The racing and like the sack. You know what I'm talking about?
Burlap sack.
Yeah.
Potato sack race, isn't it?
That's what I think it is. Anyway,
I've never been to a cookout where they do that. Maybe that's just where you grew up, but we never did that. All I'm saying is have something planned out. Have some music, have some activities, have some card games, have something going on where people aren't just standing there quietly waiting for food. It's very awkward. If you're gonna have liquor, let it be known you're gonna have liquor. Y'all bring something. If there's kids there, keep your eye on your own children. Know that there will be people using profanity. If you're okay with your children hearing that, don't bring company. Don't bring extra people. Don't bring extra guests. If you are, clear that before you come. And if you've never, like I said, if you've never seen anybody, like, and if this is like a coworker and I'm just getting to know you, I would say, like, my advice, and if my coworkers see this, I'm sorry, but like, be like, I could stop by for a little bit. So that way, if it's like not the scene that you thought it was gonna be, you could break out and not feel rude about it and not feel like you're obligated to stay for 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just drive by real quick, but you know, I'm supposed to be meeting my friend. And then if it's really like popping, you can be like, you know what, they just canceled. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna be here all night. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to just put yourself in a position where you're awkwardly sitting there. Like, always kind of pre-game it to where you're like, might gotta slide out really early, something like that. But that's all the tips I really got.
We said eat before you go sometimes.
Definitely eat before you go.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah. Dress appropriately. Like, it's a cookout.
Don't come in a sweatsuit. Like,
if you want to pass the buck out, you can come in a sweatsuit. Down here, you know, people be coming into the cookouts with they long jean shorts still and they iron creased polos.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know you sweating. It's about 112 degrees. You got an undershirt and a towel in your back pocket. You keep dabbing your forehead. I know you hot, brother. Like, but you know.
Those are the ones that are good on the grill, though.
Yeah.
The ones with the towels.
Yeah.
Little rags. You know, the barbecue's going to be amazing.
Yeah. That's true. If you're a vegetarian and you're going to a cookout, eat before you come. Because you know we're cooking meat on the grill. Like, you can eat corn, but don't be complaining that it's still on the same grill as the chicken. Like, do you want me to buy a separate grill for you? Like, I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not buying a special grill for the one time you came to my cookout. Yeah. You better bring you a little hibachi grill and put your vegetables over there. Like a portable George Foreman.
Yeah. They got the ones that you could like put indoor, outdoor. Yeah. Bring one of those and cook your own veggies.
But don't pressure me to do your special diet restrictions. Like, oh, well, I don't eat pork, I don't eat beef. Okay, that's cool. But you gonna eat this chicken that's cooking on the same grill? Because if you are, we don't got a problem. If you're not, then what you want me to do?
We also got potato salad. Ain't no meat. Go over there.
Some deviled eggs in the kitchen.
We got buns.
Yeah.
I got butter in the house.
So you better get some chips.
Make it work.
Some chips and dip.
Yeah. Make a potato salad sandwich.
If you have never thrown a cookout, if something needs to stay cold, have a place in your cookout where it could stay cold. Like, don't have the potato salad and it's 112 degrees and it's sitting outside on the table, or you know, you made some dip, some onion dip or something, and it's sitting outside on the table. Like, have something where your food can be covered. I don't want fly. If I see a fly laying on a potato salad, that's it. I'm not having no potato salad. Like,
hair, make sure when you cooking to go somewhere like your hair is pulled back. Like, there is nothing that's a bigger turn off than seeing hair in like food. Like, it's cringy. Yeah, like that's disgusting. Like, I don't want nothing after that.
Like,
comment, share, subscribe,
share
some more,
comment,
tell people.
We've been responding to your comments. We appreciate the feedback. Who you gotta tell?
Your auntie, your mommy, your daddy, your Grammy, your poppy, your brother, your cousin, your sister, your mother.
Put it on at the cookout.
Your friends. Yeah, put it on at the cookout.
We're entertaining.
If you're having a girls' night, pull us up on the TV.
Even that's what I want to say too. Like, in the future too, we're gonna be discussing other topics too. Because I've gotten feedback from the guys too, and some of them are feeling a little salty. Like, we're making this just like females only. I don't care who watches this channel. I appreciate anybody that wants to watch.
You still clicked on it.
The girls, the guys, the elderly, the younger, the millennials, the whoever's. If you watch, and we appreciate it. But we're gonna talk about a lot of different things. But you know, obviously, we're gonna talk about a lot of girl stuff because we're girls. That's what we have experience in.
I can't tell you how to date a woman. I mean, I can only tell you what I want from like my point of view. I can't tell you like how to get her to fall in love with you.
Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.